It's Friday, September 6th, and this is your New York Daily News. Friday's forecast calls for partly cloudy skies in New York City with a high near 79 and a low near 68. Before today's top story, the city's Economic Development Corporation has halted drilling work and will conduct an investigation into how a subcontractor ended up punching a hole through the Queens-Midtown Tunnel on Wednesday, flooding the tube, halting traffic, and causing major traffic gridlock across the city. The accident occurred during exploratory drilling of the riverbed in preparation for the expansion of the East River Greenway. A crew from Warren George Inc., a Jersey City-based drilling firm, bore a hole through the lining of the Queens-Midtown Tunnel, letting water in and forcing cars out. The crew was drilling from a barge in the river around noon on Wednesday, making a geological survey of the riverbed in the service of EDC's plans when it struck the tunnel 100 feet below. The drill bit breached the tunnel's cast iron lining, said officials from the MTA, which operates the tunnel, and salt water from the East River leaked into the roadway through the tunnel's exhaust vents. Find the latest updates on this story and more right now at nydailynews.com. Federal investigators searched the homes of 4 of the most high-ranking officials in Mayor Adams' administration this week, including NYPD Commissioner Edward Caban, and seized electronics from them, as well as top City Hall advisor Tim Pearson, the Daily News has learned. The extraordinary flurry of federal law enforcement activity kicked off before dawn Wednesday when FBI agents arrived to search the homes of Sheena Wright, Adams' first deputy mayor, and Philip Banks, his deputy mayor for public safety, according to 4 sources familiar with the matter. The sources said the agents confiscated electronics from Wright during the search of her Hamilton Heights home, which she shares with her longtime partner, Education Department Chancellor David Banks, who's also the older brother of Philip Banks. Other sources briefed on the matter confirmed the Fed seized Philip Banks' electronics too, and Benjamin Braffman, a white-collar crime defense attorney who used to represent the deputy mayor, confirmed to the news that the Fed searched his Queens home early Wednesday. "I was made aware after the fact. I don't believe he was interviewed," said Braffman, who represented Banks, a former NYPD chief, when he was ensnared in a federal corruption investigation in the mid-2010s that ultimately never produced charges against him. Later sources revealed that feds also on Thursday confiscated cell phones and other electronics, including laptops belonging to Caban and Pearson, a senior public safety advisor to Adams who's facing several lawsuits and investigations related to alleged sexual and professional misconduct. Agents also searched Caban's home and the residences of 3 other NYPD officials, whose identities aren't clear according to sources. Caban has a home in Rockland County as well as an apartment in Manhattan. It wasn't immediately clear which home the feds targeted. It wasn't immediately clear what the feds behind Wednesday's searches and seizures are looking for, and whether the actions stem from one specific probe or multiple ones. For more on this story and for the latest in New York City politics, visit nydailynews.com and follow us on social media at nydailynews. Thanks for listening. My name is Imran Sheikh.
Spoken Layer.